Good morning, everybody. Today we're reading 2 Timothy 2, 11 to 15. This is a trustworthy saying. If we die with him, we also live with him. If we endure hardship, we will reign with him. If we deny him, he will deny us. If we are unfaithful, he remains faithful, for he cannot deny who he is. Remind everyone about these things and command them in God's presence to stop fighting over words. Such arguments are useless and they can ruin those who hear them. So this is a meaningful verse. It shows you the warnings that we must spread as Christians. For it says, if we live with him, we also die with him. So the Lord wants to know that to get into heaven, we need to live through him. The Lord says, if you want to live with me up in heaven, you got to live for me down on earth. And we need to do that. A lot of us don't do that. Yeah, we say we're Christian, but we can also be really lukewarm. So if we're not living for the Lord, then how are we going to live with him? And that pushes me to be the best Christian that I can be. And it also says, if you deny the Lord will deny you. And so if you're losing faith, turn to him, because once you start to deny him, once you say, oh no, Lord, everything's just too hard, you're not doing enough for me, I don't believe in you, the Lord is going to deny you. But then it also says, when you're not faithful, the Lord remains faithful. And that's the truth. That's the real truth, because even if you lose faith in him, he will always have it in you. He will always have the faith in you that you can turn it around. And it's just so amazing that such God can love us so much to always forgive us and always have faith in us, no matter what we do. And that's amazing. It's amazing. It's so wonderful that the Lord can just do that for us. And now it's my job. It tells me to remind you guys, I'm going to spread the word. I need to warn you guys of these things. I need to warn you to stay faithful. I'm going to warn you to not deny and to live for him so you can live with him. Because ultimately that's our goal, is to live up there with him in heaven. We can't be ashamed in our faith. We can't, because that's not living for God. He doesn't want us to hide it. We can't hide our faith. We cannot be ashamed of it. We need to spread the word. We need to spread these warnings, because for God, we have to be willing to do anything. We can't be ashamed. All these saints that died for Jesus because they loved him. That's not going to happen today. That's not going to happen. But even if it did, you can't be ashamed of your faith. And I'm sorry that I'm hyped, because I need to spread this word. I need to show you guys the importance. And I could go on and on and on. I can jump up and down, because it's truly beautiful what the Lord gives us, how much faith he has in us, how much he loves us. It makes me want to shout. It makes me want to scream. And I could do just that. Like it's so wonderful how gifted we are with his presence. Thank you. Have a blessed day.